And we are live! What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another one of our Paper Mario Thousand Year Door streams, where this time we are returning from Twilight Town in hopes of figuring out where the next crystal star will be. But as we saw last time, Bowser isn't far from us. So will we encounter him while we're here in Rogueport? Who knows, but it'll be fun to find out. With that being said, let's roll the intro. Anyway, I understand y'all have jobs and things, so me streaming earlier, might be harder to catch. No biggie, there's always the replay. Alright, let me think. Oh yeah, last time where we left off, I forgot to go to where we put the new crystal star in, so that's first order of business. I always forget about this area. That's Glitzville, right? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention we also got our new partner. Let's see if I can actually remember the way to the Crystal Star Room this time. I don't think that's the way. This looks basically the same. Oh yeah, I forgot she can hide. I wish we could move while she hides, though. Tried so hard too. Look at me starting out being stylish. I guess I should get those. Oh wow, we have a lot of coins right now. I mean, we're probably gonna need a lot of items for something soon. I really like this lucky thing we have going on. Aw. we're getting our audience back a little bit. Honestly, though, I've accidentally hurt Luigi so many times that now I don't think we've had an audience member actually help us. I think maybe once. It makes the audience feel a little pointless. No! Gosh, I wish there was a quicker way to just kill these guys. Oh. We're just getting measly, eensy-weensy star points from this. Ooh, but that's worth it. Where does this take us? You know what? Now that I think about it, wasn't there a quicker way that I got there when I went through that pipe on the other side of Rogueport? I think it's worth a shot. Wait, is that not the pipe I was talking about? You know what? Let's go in this sewer. Hey, that little kid who was talking about how he almost fell down here is gone now. Guess he finally got over it. Aw, crap. We're just gonna have to take the long way. I messed that up. Alright, let's go back to the OG. Still pretty crazy they have a literal noose in the middle of town. But no one's had to use that yet, so I guess it's fine. It's just like a historical landmark thing. Aw, man. I thought I was on to something. Ah, that's gonna send me over there. Ah, darn it. I don't remember having to do any of this to get to that crystal star room. And I just know when we get there, I'm gonna be like, ugh, how could I forget? Oops. Oh well. Guess that doesn't really matter. Aw, man. I think I left. Come on, man. Come on. Wait a minute. Oh no, there is no map. Oh wait, yes there is. There's been a map this whole time. Oh, not that this is really helpful. Let's see what this guy has. We have 8 star pieces. That might be a good one to have. What else? Yeah, let's get this one. We obviously can't wear it right now, but it'll still be useful in those battles where, like, the partner we have can't actually do much. Then again, how am I gonna know when it's gonna be that kind of battle? Gosh. Seems like the music has more stuff added to it now. Wonder what would happen if I broke this. Oh! Now we don't have to do the paper airplane thing every time. We made it! Wow. We're more than halfway through. Yes. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. We'd better hurry, don't you think? We should go up to the professor's office. We have to let him know about the princess's email.
Oh, yeah.
I guess we debrief our partners on Professor Frankly, because I'm just like, how do they just automatically know him? Whoa, what? That was written in Princess Peach's email. Legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon. Most fiends want to use the crystal stars to open the 1,000-year door and resurrect it. We should really use the crystal stars and then just destroy them. Like, use them to do the seal. Oh wait, no, I guess if we destroy them, that would let them out, right? Maybe we should just kill the demon. How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. What have you found out, Professor? This is rather long, so you'd best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the screen, you listen up too. I feel called out right now. Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that destroyed the city which once stood here may well refer to this demon. It's said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon, and they sealed its wicked spirit within the Palace of Shadow, locked behind the 1,000-year door. From this, I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. Does anyone think it might just be better to destroy them once and for all? Oh my gosh, I was just saying that! That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. What are the odds of that? In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the x-nauts fail. Oh, then I guess we'd better find the rest of the crystal stars if we want to seal that demon, huh? Where do we start? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keyhall Key. Keyhall Key? I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. He just lets us go just like that. Well, isn't that something, my theory getting addressed right away like that? Alright, guess the writers knew what we would think. We can finally give Koops his power up. our lovably lame coops. My thought is I think, missed one at some point. One of the shine sprites. But who cares? I'm no completionist. Wait, I can't roll under? Oh yeah, I forgot this isn't actually a wall. Hey, I saved your town.
So, how was Twilight Town? Don't you love how dim and weird it is there? I haven't been back in ages. I should go back there soon for a visit.
Well, now you should, I guess. Ooh, ah. Wow, that's all that's back here, though. Since we're playing a Mario game, I may as well mention it here. But I had an opportunity to play Mario Kart World, I think Friday? Anyways, guys, when I tell you, it's so much fun. Like, oh, I guess I shouldn't say too much because I did plan on making a video. But it has me sold on the Switch 2. I have to have one for myself. I have to. And I was thinking, with the world that they created in Mario Kart World, doing like a Mario Odyssey type game in that world, but with Paper Mario style dialogue would be so cool. Anyway, that's all I'll say about that. Wait, what the? What's this about? Weird. Oh, wait. This is what I was saying, I just remembered. We had one of these mission things. What? You have to pay to get out of these missions? I guess we never finished that. I thought we finished that a while ago, but guess not.
I've got to be straight here. Ishmael told me to wash my hands of thievery. So, I can't be a geologist, I can't be a thief. What should I do, you think? Do I have no talent? That's funny.
So you're just not going to be a thief just like that, just because someone told you not to be? Guess that's one way. Oh, wait a minute. He told me go by the docks. I was thinking of this little spot because it has water over here, but wrong. Wait, is this Mr. Goomba or Mick Goomba? Nope. But yeah, the free roam mode in Mario Kart World is something so fun. And trust me, when I get my Switch 2, and you guys all get Switch 2s, we are doing a Mario Kart World night where we are all gonna play. Yet again, not following instructions. This way to the dock. I
What? Hee-haw key? Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not long ago, ship after ship went there hunting treasure, but none ever returned. I bet they met the bad end of the Pirate King's curse. Those guys were dumb.
Hee-haw key? You mean the island where the treasure hoard of Cortez, the Pirate King, is hidden? So you want treasure, huh? Fine, but keep an eye out for the pirate curse, or the pirate curse will get you.
How would you know? I highly doubt you've been there.
That's that cursed island. Don't get mixed up with that place for your own sake.
No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me. You know what I mean? There's got to be a better way to just go poof and get rich, you know? Poof!
Is he hinting at something? 'Cause I sure can't tell.
See that ship docked there? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He don't sail too often, though. It mostly hangs out at Podley's joint, the inn by the square.
Oh, you with the mustache. What's with the stink eye, eh? You got something to say? Right then, ask me anything. I'm like an encyclopedia, I am. I can answer anything. Ooh, key-haul key? Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. Who said ask you anything? Well, you gotta sell the 7 Seas somehow. Or sail. So let's find this Flavio. This town is truly something else. Everyone acts so tough, and then you ask them the right question, and boom, they're acting all scared. Oh, brother. What is this, Luigi?
Yeah, I'm Torque. And don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it. Idiot! I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair costs.
Luigi, what the heck have you gotten yourself into this time? Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty exciting, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. We might as well. We're already in this deep. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy they give to the winner, it was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought it'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best karts, the big, green, 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stomped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse! The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. The other karts crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. That's messed up. I took the piece off my trophy and handed it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me toward Twilight Town in the east. Then I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words will form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Rogueport. And that's what's been up with me. He didn't even mention this green dude next to him. Luigi just basically killed everybody else in the race, like, dude. For a bomb, blowing up is like throwing a punch for an ordinary blow. If you want to leave the biggest impression, you gotta do it with perfect timing. Me mom said that once you learn that timing, you're finally an adult bomb. Ah, mom. Weird. This dude's still singing. Oh, this is the dude with the ship. And what do you want? Who, me, you ask about? I'm called Flavio. I'm, how you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. He sure does look odd. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained will always long for yet more? What's missing from my life? The stairs on my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? Emotion. Emotion, you say? I suppose each life must experience some emotion. Yes, the gradual process that forever alters the landscape of life like rain on dirt. No, foolish Flavio! Not erosion, you silly man. What I need is emotion. Wait, hold the horses. That is it. How did I am thinking of it? What? I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. You already have money. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure, hidden on Keyhole Key. Well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek! It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keyhole Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the 7 seas. Oh, what is that you're saying? Talk of a legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. Hypocrite. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keyhole Key. You swine! You mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man! Well, now I am confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars? But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keyhole Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours. Yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Ha 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 ha! You unfortunate foolish man! Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. Well, he was quite the character. Oh, off we go to follow Flavio! The way he's drawn kind of reminds me of, like, Captain Underpants. Oh, seriously, dude? You got to be kidding me.
Pleased to meet, your acquaintance, me.
Starboard! Oh, oh, Jack Monster Booper! Oh, I'm practicing my hoes. Might as well tell you, my brother went to Keyhole Key and never returned. I get woozy just thinking of it, but I decided to work on my current and sail there.
Why did Flavio let everyone onto the ship?
I always dreamed of the day I'd leave this town. I don't care if there are pirates or ghosts or undead vampires where we're going. It's gotta be worlds better than this sinkhole.
Flavio, what were you thinking? Ah, yes, what is you are? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she's not just a beauty, she's a savage beast on the water. Hops among the sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yes. Did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest-ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keyhole Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is, how you say, a pickle.
Oh, Flavio. Who are you talking there, sir? If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution.
I highly doubt you have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem, then spit it out already.
Well, sir, I've heard talk of a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bubbery. A salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he said to me to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late.
Ugh, this dialogue. Bassa boom! Problem solved! Let us scatter this Bubbery fellow and get him on board! As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That will be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? Ah. Y'all suck. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. I don't want all you guys on the ship with me, though. Ah, foo. I have no idea where to even look. We'll go to a brief commercial break.
Yo, it's Kamali here. You may or may not have seen me around the channel. You know, on top of Reese's head as a hat. Or at the bottom of the screen when she's streaming. Well, anyway, my primary domain is in the party chat Discord. Want to keep the conversation going both stream or video? Then join the server. We have a forum, cool friends, and latest of all, we've released the party chat soundtrack, where we all can suggest music and rock out to the vibes of the chat. You can find a playlist on Reese's YouTube channel, but you can only make suggestions when you join the club. So what are you waiting for? Find the link to join in the channel description. Kamali out! Back to the show!
Alright. If we were looking for a guy named Bobbery that no one has seen, and we also have not seen, where would we look? There's gotta be somewhere new that we couldn't go before. But with our new abilities, we can go. Maybe, that's what I'm thinking anyways. Maybe someone else down here knows something. Seen a guy named Bobbery?
Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, sure. That bloke used to practically live at Podley's.
Seriously? Well, we didn't see him there when we were there with Flavio, but okay. I see. Oh, never mind, I don't see. We've never been here. Shush, little mouse. Let me shop. Nostalgic tune. Defeat weak foes with the first strike on the field. Ooh. These sure don't require a lot of BP either. Powerfully stomp on the enemy. Deliver damage that ignores an enemy's defense. This is a lot. I think I'll buy this one. Oh yes, we don't even need BP for this. Now we can defeat weak foes with the first strike on the field. We need that for when we're down there in the trenches. Let's do the nostalgic tunes for a bit too, because why not? Now, where's that one that ignores the dinghies? Oh, there it is. Wait, no. I don't remember what it was just called. Maybe that was it. Yep. Okay, so we'll swap that with... Not sure. I guess Ice Smash. Now we're hearing GameCube tunes. Not seeing any bob-ombs, though. This place definitely seems more evil with this tune, this music, though. Used to practically live at Podley's place. That's where I just went, though. What do you have to say?
Admiral Pottery? I'm fairly sure there was an old guy by that name living in the east part of town.
What? Now the east part? That's a totally different place. Hey, it'll be nice to have this to switch up the tunes whenever we find ourselves in Rogueport for too long. That's definitely not his house. Two strange and pointless apartments. Well, where does he stay then? Well, this sure is the east side, but I don't see the guy. Maybe this little dude knows something.
The reason I'm always hanging out around here is because it's so boring back at home. And I've been all day writing back novels that never sell, and nothing moves at the parlor. And my friend never leaves the house at all. Yeah, so you can see why I'm not exactly in a rush to go back there.
He'd rather be traumatized. That Don Pianta part was my favorite so far. Well, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm a fool. This is not the east. That's the west. Okay, good. So it's not just me then. Oh, maybe he stays in here. Oh, that's them. Well, shoot, where is the guy? Might be able to hover across. Let's give it a shot. No! Alright, not the way, not the way. Maybe someone else has a hint. Oh, he can get us to the other side of the river. I guess I was just a failure. Did that really do anything for us, though? Oh, we have to ask Podley. It all makes sense now. Well, at least we can give Vivian an upgrade now. Shazibby Shazooby. Didn't exactly tell us what the power-up was, though. Oh, well. Guess Podley knows something. Tell us about a guy named Admiral Bobbery.
Admiral Bobbery. Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in this eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be.
Wait. Dude, what's with you? Oh, wow. 30 coins. Thanks. We solved the trouble now. Nice, nice on our part. Beyond the wall. Here, so I assume it's back here. Nah, couldn't be. Unless I can blow this. Nah. So it must be beyond the other wall. This house that I already went to. How the heck am I supposed to get in there? Maybe there's a way in the back. There is. Now that's unexpected. Wait, what? What? What's the meaning of this? You found my secret way in? Dang! Look, a lot of, shall we say, sketchy requests get submitted here. Don't tell anyone that we're the ones running the trouble center, okay? Oh, that's the stupid trouble center. Okay. Well, that sure was pointless. Well, maybe not, I guess. How the heck do we get in Bobbery? Check it on all sides and on top too. I'm not sure how we would get up there though. Maybe there's another way somewhere else that will lead to that route. I mean, there is a star piece on there, so I feel like that's an obvious hint. Oh, I see. But I don't remember how I got up there initially. Wait a minute. Oh, wow. All we needed was Smashy all along. Huh? Who are you?
Good afternoon to you, sir. I'm called Grifty, the traveling minstrel. I spend my days here in leisure, spinning tales that spin the senses. I know but a few of the stories that surround the town of Rogueport. If you like, I can share them with you, but it will require just a few coins. Is there a tale you want to hear?
Whoa, what? He knows everything about the 1,000-year door. Should we listen to him? Let's hear one of his stories.
Ages ago, a city flourished here in peace and splendor. But it was destroyed in a single day by a demon from the dark beyond. Historians claim a great calamity befell the city. The name was a demon. The city sank below ground, and one quarter of the old city became the demon's den. This demon put fear into the hearts of all men and sent out minions to take the land. In its den, its palace grew rich with the treasure stolen from all over the world. If there's another tale you used to hear, just...
Wait, so he is living in wealth down there? You might as well hear all these stories.
In order to increase its already formidable power, the demon created crystal stars to hold the essence of the heavens. These stars were scattered across the land, the better to exert the demon's influence.
Interesting. No wonder bad things keep happening in these places where the crystal stars are.
One of the castles built to contain these stars still stands near Petal Meadows. One day there came a hero who could vanquish the fell demon. The young toad from Petal Meadows was strong of arm but shy of voice. All those around the boy teased him endlessly about the way he spoke. When the demon cast its fearful gaze across the lands and reached out, the young toad used his strength and honor to defend his people. And he became a hero to all despite his odd voice. There was a wise Goomba from Bogley Woods, gifted in knowledge of the world. When beasts rose to take the woods, this knowledge helped the people fight them. And this Goomba, who knew the way that every monster would attack, she began to think of a way to banish all monsters from the land. A Koopa who traveled the world alone learned of the darkness covering the land. He went alone wherever evil dwelt and banished it with shell and sheer bravado. The monsters grew to fear the scar-riddled Koopa who thwarted them at every turn. But the brave Koopa was finally taken in a trap set for him by the monsters. But then a Boo, who fought with the monsters, came and used her magic to free them. The brave Koopa's spirit had melted the heart of the cold Boo lad.
So, a toad with a weird voice, a really smart Goomba gal, a Koopa who was scarred up but brave, and some Boo.
The Boo used her powerful magic to learn more about the evil they faced. We cannot destroy this darkness alone, she decided, her face a grim mask. We need the Toad Hero of Petal Meadows and the wise Goomba of Bogley Woods. The Boo's magic drew the four heroes together to send the demon from the world. And so the four heroes finally set out for the Palace of Shadow.
This sounds like an interesting game.
The power of the world-devouring demon was greater than any could imagine. But the wise Goomba soon realized this was the power of the crystal stars. She thought of a way to take the stars and use them against the demon. She told the other heroes her plan and set it in motion, banishing their fears. The Boo's magic and the Toad's strength created a gap in the demon's defenses. At that moment, the brave Koopa seized the stars and succeeded in badly damaging the demon. But even the brave Koopa's stroke was not enough to end the demon's reign. The wise Goomba thought of another use for the crystal stars in that dire hour. She suggested sealing the demon forever with the crystal stars. All agreed. The heroes matched their strength with the power of the crystal stars, and they successfully sealed the demon's soul within the deepest part of the palace. Together, they made it so that only all 7 stars could break the seal. After the demon was sealed within the Palace of Shadow, many refused to come near that place of terror. But as the years passed, entire generations forgot, and the penniless and the immoral began to congregate in this once barren place. This place soon became a populous harbor, the town of Rogueport. And some even began to say that the underground city held a legendary treasure, but they were unaware that the demons slept beneath them still.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Give me 2 seconds, you guys.
Yo, it's Kamali here. You may or may not have seen me around the channel. You know, on top of Reese's head as a hat. Or at the bottom of the screen when she's streaming. Well, anyway, my primary domain is in the party chat Discord. Want to keep the conversation going both stream or video? Then join the server. We have a forum, cool friends, and latest of all, we've released the party chat soundtrack, where we all can suggest music and rock out to the vibes of the chat. You can find a playlist on Reese's YouTube channel, but you can only make suggestions when you join the club. So what are you waiting for? Find the link to join in the channel description. Kamali out! Back to the show!
Anyway, sorry about that. Aw, man. I have to go up there all over again. Oh, jeez. Wait, what's this? Oh. Just a messed up roof. There we go.
What do you blokes want?
Hey, you don't gotta be mean.
Admiral Bobbery? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please.
Drop the ad, Super Stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery.
Oh, whoop! With poppycock. Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job, hmm? So sorry, you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore.
That's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. I'm gonna say thank you with me.
Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no.
Why so grumpy?
Now away with you.
Aw, come on. We had to do so much to get in here.
What's the next move, Chief? That salty dude is going nowhere fast. Can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? Know what we ought to do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is.
Oh, brother. Why is it always such a hassle getting to the next place? Can we walk back in? No, we can't. Hopefully, you know, this happens pretty quick because I might have to go soon. And I'd hate to leave you all on a cliffhanger. Who would know what this guy's deal is, though? Oh. Maybe this guy.
You say Bobbery won't go to the sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water?
Yep.
Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keyhall Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though.
That's exactly why we need him.
The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married, He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened.
Oh, brother.
Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone.
Aw, that's sad.
Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since.
Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean.
You all know his tale now. So tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea?
Well, the wife is gone, so he wouldn't have to worry about not being there for her anymore. As insensitive as that sounds, I feel bad. I don't know. I guess he suffered enough.
In that case, let the miserable old soul be, and make your way without him.
Can I actually do that? He has to confront his trauma. Oh, that's true. Not to mention, Scarlet never complained. I suppose we'll go try and convince him. Anyway, we need to switch it back to Vivian. Smashy's little self is too insensitive. I guess I did start out as pretty insensitive too. But yes, it did get sad in the end. Bobbery, I've heard your tale, and as much as I hate to still want this from you, we need your help! Unless you want a demon to come here and devour everyone and steal all their riches! Aw, what? He's still saying that crap. Oh, maybe we gotta change our answer to the other guy. It just feels like there's supposed to be a door on this house.
Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this.
Oh, wow.
On her deathbed, Scarlett wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request.
So why didn't you do that?
But when I saw Bobbery in his misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since.
Why don't you just go give it to him then? There's no need to regret it. You guys been in the same town.
Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery.
Right, he just kept that from all this time and let him blame himself even though it was clear that Scarlett didn't want him to?
Thank you so much, Podley. We'll deliver the letter. Don't you worry. Ready, Mario?
What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you.
You might want to read this.
Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlett! This is Scarlett's handwriting. Scarlett, my love.
My love, if you're reading this letter, then I'm no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were with me. Do not lose both your life's loves.
Time like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlett. I love you still. Oh, then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Keyhole Key. Oh, what? If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off!
Admiral Bobbery, wonderful!
The ship's in the harbor, I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there.
Oh, yay! That almost brought tears to my eyes, I'm not gonna lie. Huh?
Hi, Mario. How are you? I'm, good. No, very good. No, great. Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but not the elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away? Like a place nobody's ever been? What? That'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. From Petuni.
Aw. Wait. Why does she have an egg? Did she grow up or something? Right, that music box tune did not help. Oh, he's up there. Well, in that case, I think we'll actually be moving on if we continue. But I unfortunately don't have time because I have to go pay my rent before I go to my grandma's for her birthday. So with that, I'm so glad you guys were able to come and watch at this random time of me streaming. And even though this is a shorter episode, we still got done everything I wanted to do, which is great. When we come back, we'll be heading to Keyhole Key. And we'll have a new companion with us, Admiral Bobbery. He's a lot different from our current cast of characters, so I'm excited for that. I hope you guys are too. As for Thursday, nothing will be different. We'll be streaming at 6 like normal and playing Xenoblade. I have a channel update coming out that I want to try and get out, but I might not get it out until late tomorrow. But there will not be a stream tomorrow. So you guys will get the new schedule. I have a for sure new schedule, and you guys will get that. So just look out for that. I'm super excited for the next episode of this, though. I wish I had more time, but life is life. In any case, I will see you guys Thursday, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed. Peace out, you guys.